hard to understand what goes through people's minds when they start shooting up police helicopters and shooting in heavily populated neighborhoods like this.
Police officials in Austin, Texas are trying to piece together why a man was shooting at a helicopter. Sawyer Flatch was firing a gun at streetlights when residents called the police. A chopper was sent to the scene, causing Flatch to become more violent. Witnesses say that he was shooting at the aircraft for over 30 minutes before an officer on the ground shot and killed him. Authorities found multiple weapons at his residence. Upon investigating, the Flatch family are surprised at the recent events, saying he was a loving father and a friend. A Michigan man is under arrest after threatening to behead a police officer. Alvaro Guzman posted on his Facebook account that he was going to personally kill and behead Daniel Pantaleo. He also wrote, "Kill all cops on sight, no matter the circumstances." The man that he threatened, Pantaleo, is known for his relationship to the Eric Garner case. Garner was allegedly choked to death by Pantaleo last July. The FBI had been working to track down these social media posts since last December. Now, Guzman faces jail time after being charged with interstate transmission of threatening communications. New information has been released in the New York train collision that left 6 dead and many more injured. The National Transportation Safety Board official Robert Sumwalt says the train engineer was traveling just under the speed limit when he applied the emergency brakes. The engineer also sounded the locomotive's horn, and it flashed its lights before the crash. As the lights flashed and the gates came down, the SUV that caused the accident sat for at least 39 seconds before being struck. Sumwalt says the board's goal is to create a timeline to piece together what actually happened and how to prevent future accidents. Investigators are looking into what caused the fatal crash involving Bruce Jenner. The multi-vehicle wreck that took place in Malibu left 7 injured and 1 dead. According to reports, the crash was a chain of events. Although the former Olympian star has not been charged at fault for the accident at this time, Jenner did say that paparazzi was following him. Jenner says it is a devastating tragedy. I will continue to cooperate in every way possible. An official for the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department says that there is no indication at this time that the paparazzi was a contributing factor to the crash. The investigation is still underway. The U.S. Football League is signing a new deal worth over $1 billion. It's not to recruit an overpriced all-star player. The new agreement is designed to compensate players who suffer from head injuries during their careers. And this is not a new issue. Over 4,500 players have sued the NFL in the past for head-related trauma. Once passed, players who develop neurological problems related to their football career will receive a settlement. Over 20,000 players who are now retired will be covered under this new ruling. Well, taking selfies may be more incriminating than you think. 16-year-old Maxwell Morton has been arrested for the death of Ryan Mangan in Pittsburgh. Morton was taken into custody after his Snapchat showed key evidence. A friend of Morton took a screenshot after receiving a disturbing Snapchat. A police affidavit states that police received a copy of the photo, which depicted the victim sitting in the chair with a gunshot wound to his face. The friend also received text from Morton saying, "Told you, I cleaned up the shells and Ryan was not the last one." After his arrest, the suspect confessed to killing Mangan. According to officials, Morton will be tried as an adult. Well, no winners means a bigger jackpot. The Powerball jackpot climbs to $450 million, close to one of the highest lottery amounts ever recorded. The largest amount awarded went to a single winner at $590 million. Powerball is now sold in over 44 states, including the District of Columbia and the Virgin Islands. If a winner claims their prize, they can either take it in one lump sum at a little over $300 million, or they can receive the full amount over a 29-year span. Don't get your hopes up just yet. The odds of winning the jackpot are 1 in 175 million.